Yeah, I'm almost done. Just give me a second, okay? I just have to finish up this section and then I'm done. It shouldn't take too much longer. I promise. Like 15 minutes. Max. I know. I know I said that 15 minutes ago. But I mean it this time. It's just that the assignment apparently had this backside that I never knew about, and I just found out about it. I need to finish this. Really. You really can't fall asleep with the lights on? Really? Even if it's just a lamp? I mean, come on. You always fall asleep with the TV on, but somehow this is different? Fine, you win. I guess I can call it a night. It's probably for the best if I get some sleep anyway. But first thing in the morning, I'm finishing that. I don't want to have to worry about it for the rest of the vacation. I've learned my lesson last year. You see, while I'm scrambling to get everything done, just look at you. You barely got assigned anything to work on to begin with. If only I was as lucky as you. Sometimes I wonder, I should have taken your major instead. Or maybe you could have taken mine, then at least I wouldn't have to suffer alone. Although, it is a little late for that now, isn't it? I definitely should have thought of that a few years ago. Damn it. What could have been, you know? Yes, yes, I'm coming. Jeez. I didn't know you would be so tired. It's not even close to midnight yet, and I feel like most of the time you're up until like 3 in the morning. So, I told you to go to bed early. Don't say I didn't warn you. Hey, scoot, scoot over a little bit. You're pretty much hogging up the entire bed. And don't tell me you don't have any room. I can tell you have more than enough. You're the one who didn't want to use the pool out. And I sure don't want to either, so we're gonna have to get comfortable. Well, it's not like we haven't shared a bed before. This exact scenario has happened plenty of times. Don't act like it's anything new now. Oh, and don't kick me like you did last time. I will not be afraid to fight back this time around. I don't care if it was an accident. You scared me so bad. I don't know, I just, I don't know. I didn't even know what it was. I was sleeping. I just know that you scared me a lot. Like, a lot. So, be careful this time around. Alright, good night. Sleep well. We have a lot planned for tomorrow. Are you asleep? No way. You fell asleep so quickly. It's only been 10 minutes. Well, I guess you were pretty tired. I thought you were only just being dramatic, but I stand corrected. How lucky. I'm not even close to falling asleep yet. And it's probably gonna be just another long night for me. And since my phone is dead now, and you're asleep, I'm just left with my thoughts to keep me company. You know, I heard it helps to count sheep. But does anybody really do that? I've tried it before, but I end up focusing way too hard on it, to the point where I forget I'm even trying to fall asleep. I guess my mind tends to wander a bit. Maybe I'll have to ask you in the morning what your secret is. I'm surprised I haven't asked you already. We've practically known each other since forever, now that I think about it. I mean, how long has it been since we first met? 7? 8 years now? At least since we were in high school, I believe. I would say that's plenty of time to get to know someone. It's hard to believe we've known each other for so long. That's like a good chunk of my life, of our lives. But even with all that time, it still feels like only yesterday we've bumped into each other, making us drop all of our stuff into the ground. Which you still haven't let me leave down, by the way. Even if it was your fault to begin with. It's funny. It played out exactly like one of those scenes in the romance movies. You know, the really cheesy ones where it's like love at first sight. Although, I guess, in the end, we never really got to the romance part of it. Don't get me wrong though. I'm fine just being friends. But maybe I should have said something sooner. All this time, but I never got the courage to tell you. But how can you blame me though? Those beautiful eyes of yours, that bright smile, and pretty much just you being you was enough to give me butterflies whenever you were around. And even still, I've never gotten used to that feeling. It's just as strong now as it was when I first met you. It's always been there, but just hidden deep down. I've tried to get over it, but each time I think I do, something about you just brings me around again. So, I've kind of accepted that I'll never be able to escape it. Not until... I don't even want to think about graduation. But the fact that it will come eventually, it's just stressful. What if we never see each other again? Next thing you know, you're on the other side of the country, while I'm stuck in here, having to miss you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I completely want the best for you. And if that takes you somewhere else, far away from here, from me, I guess I'm okay with that. Times like these, I still wish we were back in high school, spending every day at your old house. We were practically glued to each other. The only thing that could separate us was the fact that the teachers deliberately put us in different classes. And I can't blame them. We never really found a way to shut up. Always blabbering about stupid stuff. Honestly, I'm surprised everyone was able to put up with us. Well, everyone except for the teachers, of course. But who would have thought we would have ended up here though? Kinda crazy, right? However many years later, we still made it. Never end up getting sick of each other. I guess we just clicked. Yeah, we... Maybe clicked isn't the right word. I mean, if we really did, I wouldn't have to be hiding my feelings like this. Only getting the courage to tell you when you're not even awake to hear it. If we really clicked, you should have felt the same. Or maybe I shouldn't have felt this way at all. Look, I know it's probably not even a big deal, but I still can't get over it. And you shouldn't have to worry about it, but I kinda do. And the only way I could get rid of that fear is to just tell you. I know I can't mess it up now. It's just way too late for us to be anything more than friends. If we would have clicked, it would have been long ago. Way before any of this. So, just maybe, this might be the only time I can get this out of my chest. And since you're asleep, it probably defeats the point of telling you. But awake or not, you're still here, so I guess this is close enough. Who knows? Maybe you're able to hear me in your dreams. Some distant voice in the background, wherever you are. Even still, that kinda makes me nervous. But I just wanted to say that I like you. Like, a lot. More than you would ever know. Ever since I met you, I knew you were different. You weren't like anybody else I talked to. There was just something about you. I don't know the way to put it, but you were just someone I wanted to have in my life. I knew it as soon as I laid my eyes on you. It's something I'll never forget. Before I could even react, you were so quick to help me pick up my books, throwing in so many apologies I lost count, and glancing at me with a quick but stunning smile as you ran off. Who else would have done something like that? And I've effectively been yours ever since. Getting to grow with you, experiencing the heights and the lows with you, getting to learn both your strengths and weaknesses. And I say weaknesses very loosely because even I've come to laud them. Those flaws of yours are not necessarily flaws, as they are things that makes you, you. And I wouldn't want you any differently. Because whatever you've been doing, well, you must have done something right, because here I am, falling head over heels for you. Embarrassing, but maybe you'd think it's sweet. Look, I know at the end of the day, none of this is gonna change. But even so, I'm just grateful to have someone like you. Without you, I don't even know where I'd be. You always helped keep me on my feet. And for that, I thank you. I don't think I'll ever be able to repay you, because nothing is worth more to me than our friendship, even my own feelings. You know, I'm sorry for rambling, but oh, did I wake you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I was on the phone with someone. Yes, one of my friends were calling me and was like, "Shut up, I'm trying to sleep," and oh, thank goodness. I thought I did wake you for a second. I was like, wait, then if I wasn't the one who woke you up, then what did? Or were you even asleep? Oh my gosh, there's no way. This can't be real. No, 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 I'm dreaming. So, you've been awake the entire time? Like, since the beginning? Right. So you heard everything. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. What was even the point of it? It's not like you would have heard anything, although you obviously did. Oh my god. Look, I'm sorry for everything I said just now. I don't know what came over me. I just thought that this was the time I needed to get everything off my chest. But now, I've just messed up everything, haven't I? I can't say enough. I'm so... What was that? Why did you just do that? No, I'm not saying I didn't like it. It's just... Okay, okay, I get it. At least I think I do, right? I'm not crazy. You really like me too. What? How? It doesn't make any sense. All this time, we both shared the same feelings? Then why didn't you tell me? Or maybe, I don't know, at least drop some hints? You had me stressing over nothing all this time. Okay. Maybe I could have dropped some better hints, but still, it's a lot harder than you think, especially if it's someone like you. Just... whatever. It's not like it matters anymore. We both figure it out eventually. Even if it took longer than we ever thought it would. You're just lucky I had the guts to say something. Well, yes, I guess I thought you were asleep. But hey, it's the thought that counts. Plus, you weren't asleep at all, so technically, I was pretty much saying to your face the whole time. Intended or not. But, to your face or not, I really meant everything I said. I mean, you're kind of perfect. It's hard to imagine not feeling the way I do when I get to see you. getting used to the butterflies was difficult, but it's something I look forward to whenever I get to hear the sound of your voice. It's a lot of different emotions all at once. And now, even with all of this, I'm willing to bet those butterflies won't go away, even if there's no pressure. The only thing that has changed is that I don't have to hide it anymore. You know, I can't understand how someone like you could fall in love with someone like me. I feel like you're just so much better. I don't know what you see in me, but I see everything I want to be in you. So maybe it's just luck, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not complaining, that's for sure. I'm just surprised. Shocked, maybe that's a better word. Why does it have to be almost midnight? If only it was like 8 a.m. and we have the whole day to talk about it. Well, I guess when we wake up it will be. So that's something to look forward to. Promise me, in the morning we'll talk about this more. Believe me, I'm beyond curious now. Yeah, homework can wait. I figure you're just a little more important to me than that. Okay, that's a deal. Glad we could settle that. Even though I don't think any of us would have to object to it. Oh, and after that, we have to go tell some of the others. I bet they're gonna freak out. I can't wait to see the look on their faces. I can already picture it. But that's a tomorrow thing. Let's just get some sleep. It's probably best anyway because I feel like this is a lot to take in right now. I swear, anything else and I wouldn't be able to process it. Alright, good night. Maybe this time you can actually fall asleep instead of just pretending. Well then, if so, sweet dreams.